All right, I'm on hole number 7 of the Easter 9-hole Cup. I'm in Thursday's qualifying round in the rookie division. I am trying to qualify. This is my practice account. I am trying to qualify today. I played earlier in my main account just so I could go out and get a feel for it. I started the day off. I thought, I'll qualify, and then I tanked the first hole, and so then it was just a practice day. All right, I usually play this with a rock, but I'm going to play it today with a katana and a extra mile. And if you have any turkey balls came out and were specifically for this hole. This is the hole that they were like the first time turkey balls came out. This hole was the hole because it takes it really a 2-power ball is the ball here, but having 5 wind coming into the cup is huge. You can use a 3-power ball here, but the lower the wind, the better on the second shot. You know, it doesn't matter on the first shot, but the second shot, the lower the wind, the better. Katana. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of power and a little bit of curl, but not much, but just a little. I want to end up out in this area out here. Two six. Got a ring and a third. Put some power back in it. Not much to put back in it. I'm gonna put a little bit of this. Hit it 1 ring great on the outside. Trying to get in front of those shadows to try and get it so that my next shot I can go straight at the cup and not have to contend with the little rough stuff that's kicking out. My bounces will be over that and I have a straight shot at the cup. I'm trying not to have to get to the cup using any or very little side spin. If they ever take, sometimes on the holes, I was talking to Dale Appleby, and me and him were talking about the shadows on the course. Like sometimes the shadows have changed, and there's some of these holes that there are no shadows anymore. The shadows have changed, and I was on one of the holes, like the shadow was always in this same spot, and it had moved. There was still a shadow out there, but it was like, where the hell is this shadow coming from? And I looked, and then I went back and watched some video from where it was at before. And the deal is that the sun was in a different position. So the shadows were casting across the course in a different angle. And it throws me off because there's some of these holes, like if they ever change this hole, like the shadows that are up there, I have no idea what the distance is. I mean, I could go back and look right there and see what the distance that we're looking for is, but it's always really easy. Just get in front of those shadows. And then you've got this straighter in shot. I'm trying to stay the hell away from that rough. I'm going to do a 20% wind adjustment. So that's 4.8. And I don't know where I'm at in my Grizzly. Max club. So 4.8. And a 20% is probably too much. Hit it perfect. We'll find out. I think there's a 10 or a 20% wind adjustment here. I'm not sure what happened there. If it was when I went back to check the distance, if I didn't set it up back right. This is a low percentage hole to get an eagle on, but I've picked up a lot of eagles on this hole. And it seems like in tournament time, there's always one time during the tournament that I'll pick up an eagle on this, especially if it's in a regular tournament. Here where we only have 2 shots at it, I may or may not. But I know in the 9-hole cup in the Southern Pines 9-hole cup, I did get an eagle on this hole. It was one of the determining factors for the win. I picked up 2 shots in that round, and then I tanked hole number 9 and ended up missing the chip for eagle, and ended up coming in with a minus 13. But A minus 14 is very doable on this with these par fours. And 2 of the par threes are actually hole in oneable. The next par 3 is hole in oneable. It's not super high percentage, but it is if you got a rocket, especially if you have a maxed out rocket. You can do it with a level 9, but a maxed out one works better. Getting a little lag. I am wiped out. These weeks with these 9-hole cups, I wish they had a 9-hole cup week. And then they didn't have any, and then they didn't have a tournament that week. So they're like, it was in lieu of it. Like we had a short week 4 times a year where we just had like a mini tournament. So we had a tournament, have a week off, then have a mini tournament, and then a little 9-hole cup tournament, and then a week off, and then a major, like maybe the week before a major, so everybody can kind of like just get set up. And this is the very next hole I'm playing, so I am not going to play this hole. I don't even think I have the stuff that I'm playing. Normally I play it from over here in one-on-one. I play it from the right. Do the bounce overshot. All right, that was hole number 7 of the Easter 9-hole cup, and when Thursday's qualifying round in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.